Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Deepest gratitude to the greatly merciful, greatly compassionate Guardian Buddhist hour. Deepest gratitude to all Dharma protectors. Deepest gratitude to Master Twin Long Lu. Deepest gratitude to all present here today. My name is XIN LING. In the year 2017 February, my wife and I were very fortunate to make it to the phenomenal Ling San Dharma Convention in the Singapore National Stadium. To be frank, attending the Dharma Convention was not my plan. My initial intention was to send my wife to the venue and take a look and decide later whether to stay on if it turned out to be interesting, or leave if it turned out to be boring. When we arrived there, we were shocked to see so many people in red, and so many people holding a red little booklet performing recitation with a counter on their hand. When we got a ticket and entered into the stadium, we saw even more bizarre scenario. So many people were holding up their photograph, waving in the air. I asked my wife, what is this all about? Of course, my wife was as clueless as I am. I then decided to stay and then to find out more. At this moment, Master Lu arrived. We saw all participants stood up and waved at him. Master Lu also waved back, and for me, out of respect and courtesy, I also waved back at Master Lu. Then I took a glance at my wife, who was just beside me. I saw her eyes were red and watery. I asked myself again, what is this all about? Next, Master Lu began to deliver his Buddhism discourse. He made the profile Buddhism teaching sounded so simple to allow even a person like me to understand. My first impression of Master Lu was he is a very lively and humorous person. This trait resonates with me as I think I have a great sense of humor and I can be funny too. Because of this resemblance, I was completely attracted to Master Lu and his teaching. I was so engrossed in his talk, and I didn't even attend to my child who was misbehaving just right beside me. After the Dharma event, I decided to support my wife in practicing this Dharma law. My wife started recitation that very night. I, on the other hand, wish to start recitation, really because some degree of skepticism still exists in me, and also because I'm lazy. I was grateful to my wife who performed daily recitation for me, who was so dedicated to a recitation that even though blister developed in her mouth, she continued. She managed to solve many of the health issues, for example, her cervical vertebra, the neck area. She suffered from regular pain and had a very thick hump on the cervical spine for many years. After more than 10 little houses, the thick hump flattened. She was free from pain. Hey, this is truly incredible. My wife's health condition continued to improve. Her body regained a lot of strength. She used to wear slippers at home and she could not take the coldness from the marble floor that resulted in a lot of pain on her feet. As for now, she couldn't even remember where her slipper is as she doesn't need to wear it anymore. This is unbelievable. While this improvement that she experienced, she encouraged me to perform recitation as well, and I eventually did. When I first started to recite the great compassion mantra, Ta Pe Jo, you cannot imagine how difficult it is for me as the first time. Every time I recite, I will become very sleepy. almost knockout. Each time after completion of my recitation, I would immediately lie back on the floor, fall deep asleep, probably 20 to 30 minutes at least. I was even too tired to walk to my bed, just lie back on the floor. When I woke up, I'll take a smoke, brush my teeth before continuing my recitation. It becomes like a workflow for me. Perform recitation, sleep, smoke, brush teeth, recitation again. 2 weeks later, my recitation became smoother. I felt a sense of peace in my mind, and warm energy started flowing in my head. It was a very comfortable feeling. A few days later, my wife told me that she wanted to practice full vegetarianism. I look at her in disbelief, as I know very well. She loves Eric and spring onion too much to be a full vegetarian. I don't believe. I challenged her by saying, if she really could become a full vegetarian, I'd quit smoking. We then started practicing vegetarianism for 1 month with great success. About 1 month later, in March 2017, she told me that she wanted to go to to make a vow to practice full vegetarianism. I accompanied her there that day. As for me, I, in the quietly make a pledge to Guan Yin Bodhisattva that I will quit my smoking by end of May 2017. I had been smoking for more than 10 years. Each day I needed about 1 to 2 packs of cigarettes. To quit smoking was a great challenge for me. During the quitting process, I controlled the number of sticks per day. For a start, I limited myself to 1 pack for 2 to 3 days, then 1 pack for 1 week, and so on. The entire quitting process was unbearable. When the urge to smoke arises, I would feel anxious and a sense of emptiness wash over me. I couldn't focus on anything at all. Whenever I saw someone smoking, I would just go over to smell 1 or 2 puffs of the secondhand smoke. Later, I thought that I knew how to curb the urge whenever it arises. That is by reading Master Lu books, Buddhism in Plain Terms, which is a Bai Hua Zhou. Whenever I was so engrossed in reading this book, I would forget about the urge to smoke. I also sought protection and blessing from Bodhisattva to allow me to quit this habit successfully. During this period, I frequently smelled a sense of sandalwood lingering around me. My wife told me that it was a sign that Bodhisattva was around to bless me. I successfully quitted smoking even before the end of May. I managed to do it by the end of April. Besides smoking, I also used to drink. My wife told me that Buddhist cultivators should stay away from alcohol. And over time, over the night, I didn't have any urge to drink anymore. I believe it was a blessing from Bodhisattva that made this possible. My wife then told me when she recited her sutra for me, when she prayed to the Bodhisattva to help me to overcome my addiction to alcohol and cigarette. As a result of all this, I saved a lot of money. I no longer need to spend money on cigarette, alcohol, and even toothpaste. When I was a smoker, I need to brush my teeth every time before I perform recitation, which means I need to brush my teeth many times a day. One toothpaste lasts only 2 weeks only. When I started to practice full vegetarianism through quitting smoking and drinking, I had a totally different feeling, a different experience. When I performed recitation, I could feel the energy from my recitation had increased manifold. This has come to the end of my sharing. I would like to conclude by telling Buddhist friends here today who are still addicted to either smoking or drinking, as long as you are determined and dare to make a vow to Bodhisattva, you will definitely receive the blessing to allow you to quit successfully. If my sharing today is improper in any way, I would like to seek the forgiveness of Guan Yin, Bodhisattva, and all Dharma protector. Thank you, everyone.